Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Crusader Kings 2 Playing Tall campaign. Okay, we're still Jarl, Filker, Frody the man, Frody, with a dog. No cat though. Alright, so thanks for the comments in the last video. They did help quite a bit. This whole favor system is still fairly new to me compared to the vanilla CK2. So yeah, I didn't realize that just asking for council support is a bad idea. Because apparently what they'll do is they'll just, if you owe a council member a favor, they'll just start a vote, and then they'll just instantly vote to raise council authority, yay! So yeah, we want to not have these owes a favor to, and never ever ever ask for council support again. Also, let's strive to abolish this council, because councils are silly. So Ketil of Varend, Jarl Kloss the Sword of Odin, and Godi Ingmar of Telg. So Ketil of Varend, that's this guy. Let's see, what's it going to cost me to repay the favor? I think there's a button in here. Buy favor. Give a gift of gold to return a favor or to receive a favor later on. 200 gold. Fine. Let's do it. And then Jarl Kloss, my spy master, we owe him too. That's bad. So this guy, buy a favor, it's probably, oh god, 400 gold to buy a favor from you? Jeez. I should not have done that. You know what? We need to make someone else into this guy. Let's just get this guy off the council. I don't have that much money. We'll go with my daughter-in-law? No, that's a bad idea. How about this random courtier who's brave and ambitious and deceit... Yeah, with the cough. You know what? Honestly, I'm just gonna go with my wife. She's probably not gonna hurt us too much. She can't, lead troops for us this way, but sorry, my heir, boss. I don't trust you. Knowing my luck, you probably had you're probably a loyalist and you wouldn't have done anything bad, but you never know. So, negative 12 opinion, decrease council power, revoked your honorary title, fired you from the council, and yes, you want a seat on the council. Turns out, the reason why I wasn't able to appoint someone as the advisor, that guy wasn't on the list, is because there's apparently like a 6-month cooldown from when you fired somebody from the council before you can actually appoint them back to the council or something. I don't understand why, or why it doesn't show it in the tooltip or something, but yeah. So that's a thing. Let's see, where is our army? We don't have an army. We got 592 retinue cap. It means that we could hire a skirmish retinue, but we could actually hire the Housecarls, and I'd rather just do the Housecarls. It's only 200 heavy infantry, but, you know, heavy infantry are pretty cool, I hear. We also are fine with any troop type, so that's good. Clearly we're going to need to go raiding. A number of people commenting saying that we should probably just consider raising, like trying to form the actual empire. And just sticking with one empire, because then that way we won't have issues with inheritance quite as often. Alright, so we gave up 200 gold to get rid of one of the favors. We probably still owe Kloss the favor. Yeah. Jarl Kloss the Sword of Odin, but he's not on the council, so that means that he can't vote to raise council law. And in 877, next year, we can try to nerf the council a little bit more. Alright, let's go find some people to raid and loot and stuff. I think we'll head over to these bishoprics again. It's been a while since we've been down here. Let's go pay Mr. Prince Bishop Galteri of Coln a visit. Sounds like a plan. And since we're going to do that, where did my... There was at one point a guy who had siege value, and I think, yeah, okay, here he is. It's Barid, the Jarl of Bergslagen. He's my law speaker. Yeah, let's make you a commander for sure. And outside of that, Ketil. You're my steward right now, though. This random courtier's got some stuff. Lightfoot troops. Pretty good modifier for defense there. Go for that guy. Okay, definitely want to have the siege guy in charge then, and I will accompany, just so hopefully we can get the raider. And off we go. So, no more favors allowed. I don't think we're going to get rid of that. I keep on changing my mind on exactly how much land I want to have. The main reason that I even stipulated a restriction is just that I don't want to have the temptation to try to zerg the map and just expand everywhere. So it's not like it needs to be a hard or steadfast rule. It's just I'm trying to avoid going nuts, you know? Is it K, I think, was government types? No, K is epidemics. What was the shortcut key for government types again? H. But yeah, we got Trier here. This one's another bishopric followed by a town and then the castle, so I like that. The peasants of Akershus spend a long time on the road. Suggests that you construct local shrines. Sounds good. Getting a lot of random events for Akershus. It's not my, like, focus or anything. Right? Like, my crown focus is, Södermanland, so I don't know why we get so many. I swear, every single episode I get an event about Akershus. Feels to be that way, anyway. We got level 3 prosperity in our capital. We're booming. I want to get money and I want to upgrade the castle or the hospitals. One or the other. How much money's left here? 23 ducats. Total county tax is 23. I think we just move on to the next one and do the bishopric. Sure, let's become rivals. You actually gonna march this army into mine? Well, that's a very brave little engagement there for you, sir. Nice work. Very pleasant. Little battle. Okay. There were no more easy targets, unless we want to go all the way into here. That one will work. That's actually Bishopric Town, Bishopric. That one's really nice. I think that the time that it would cost to move the boats around is going to be insignificant compared to the amount of extra money we can make by being here. Boats are very fast, right? I mean, 22nd of July, that's 1 day, and then to go from here to the next one is only 3 days. Oh gosh, yeah, that's quick. There are some dudes there. Keep in mind this is owned by the Aztecs, so this is a pretty risky maneuver, but let's go poke the bear. We have fulfilled the ambition to see the realm prosper. Nice. Our next ambition then shall be to, yes, build a war chest. Why not? Anything we can do to raise our stewardship. Sounds great. Alright, how big is this guy's army? Oh, it's just still 181,000 men. Oh, it's a 14 stack right there. Yeah, okay, that's bad. I don't want to be here. Now this guy, on the other hand, though, he's actually beneath Duke Morvan of Gelre. So this guy somehow owns Paris and up there, so we're totally fine to raid him. Why is there this tombstone here, I wonder? Of course, we are still hostile to this guy for 6 months. I wonder if he's going to try to engage my army even though I'm not sieging him right now. She died after a disagreement with Emil. Interesting. Minor depopulation. Disease resistance goes up. Garrison size. Ooh. Interesting. So if we look at the castle, we just see like a... Yep, Paris, minor depopulation. Base garrison size 550. Gets reduced exactly 20%. Doesn't have any effect on the levy, of course, because otherwise it would say garrison and levy, but... Oh, no, it does. Levy size and garrison size both get a 20% malus. Okay, cool. So what caused the depopulation? The result of an epidemic. When diseases clear out of this county, it will repopulate quickly. So it's just been the diseases then, nothing else. We haven't really been hit by a big epidemic in this campaign. Kind of unfortunate that we got to siege down Paris instead of just taking this nice juicy Rems. What are we doing on air? Okay, it's actually already time. Wow, you know what? Time goes by really fast in this game. I usually forget. Okay, so we had changed the grant titles to ruler-based. Everyone is an opponent to me lowering the power of the council right now, so it's a little bit tricky. We'll have to find loyalists. Now, I actually have a screen open on another window open on another screen right now that talks about the 5 different stances that a council member can take. And apparently the way that the math works is they choose the highest stance based on the modifiers that they get. So things like content, trusting, close relative, or distant dynasty member, etc. are going to make someone more likely to be a loyalist, for example. So this is interesting to me. Let's take a look and see. Ketel Varend is returning a favor to Queen Savandhildr, the Shield Maiden. So, okay. What on earth have you done? Okay, so she somehow obtained favors with everyone. Which is very interesting. Is she trying to change, like, succession law or something? You crazy woman. I mean, you're my actual wife. I've got, some random courtier who's not of my dynasty. He's a flaming guy with a cool hat. Anyway, I'm not liking the idea that my wife is my, spy master anymore. Let's change her to someone else. You need to go back into the field, woman. You're gonna lead some troops in combat. Do I still owe Jarl Barid a favor? Hold on. You're my siege guy. I wanted to make you advisor. I remember that. Sorry, woman. I should probably not piss my wife off, but, you know. So, let's go interact with this guy. Can we make you just spy master is the only one that shows up. So the advisor, wait a second. I think you have to already be a guide. I have to fire the advisor first. What if we made you into a spy master? You've got a weak claim on the Kingdom of Saxony, nothing on me. You're just the Jarl of this place. I think you'd be an okay spy master. I was a little pissed off that I'd fired him from the council at one point. Alright, you're the spy master now, which should open us up to this guy being the advisor. And if he's the advisor, I should be able to... Yes, thank goodness. I should be allowed then to still use him for sieges, which is one of the reasons why the advisor title is kind of nice. But also, I'm hoping that we're not going to see any of this annoying council stuff here. So, back to this whole thing, right? So we got glory hounds. So let's take a look and see if we can figure out, like, specifically why these guys have become glory hounds. So a glory hound is... Well, it says, the definition, of course, is... They always push for the realm to make prestigious advances for glory. But here are the things that make them more likely to become a glory hound. If they have brave, honest, or proud, they have plus 10 reasons for each attribute that are going to make them more likely to be a glory hound. If they are craven, shy, humble, or content, they have malices against becoming a glory hound. And so we've ended up with 3 glory hounds. We look at Mr. Kettle of Arend. He is lunatic, has a great pox. Cynical. Cynical is not one of the ones that matters. Proud. Proud is plus 10 for Glory Hound. Diligent is no modifier. Erudite, no modifier. So basically the only thing he has is proud. That must just be the only thing that's causing him to become a Glory Hound. If we could try to make him like us better, we could make him into a loyalist. If he became content, trusting, or if we could become actual friends with him. Or plus 5 if we make him our lover. Plus 10 if opinion is at least 95. So if we had 95 opinion with him, then he would be, unless I'm misunderstanding it, he would be equivalent between Glory Hound and Loyalist. I don't know if he would change, or if he would just stay with his current one if there was a new tie that was established. But it's interesting to me. Alright, let's see. How does the council feel now that we've gotten rid of my woman? We change law with some support here. Still tons of opponents. Yeah, okay. So everyone hates the idea. We would need to bribe 3 people, and to bribe them then, I would need to buy the favors directly, instead of asking them for council support. So the easiest favors are going to be coming from the people who are the lowest rank, right? Like if I were to buy a favor, it's 80 gold for a unlanded character. A mayor, it is 79 gold, apparently. Count level, well, actually, you're considered to be a Jarl. You are a chief, you are a Jarl. Why does it feel like this is backwards? The little blue banner used to be ducal titles, wasn't it? Anyway. So ducal titles are, I think they were like the 200 gold. Count level titles are also 200 gold. Huh. Why would the advisor be 400? Is it because you're greedy or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. We're going to raid for a little while. We're going to get some money. We're just going to bribe the council and try to pass some laws that way. The more we can weaken the council, the better, I think. Gastriclin now prospers. Which one would we do next? Imprisonment, banishment, or revoke titles? Probably revoke titles. I think that having the ability to revoke titles whenever I want would be good. We're king, so we need to have 700 ducats. How many ducats do we have in the boats right now? We've got 260 roughly. And only enough boats to carry 510, so even when we come back with a full load, it's not going to be enough to satisfy the ambition. I say we go for a couple of separate raids and get this ambition done, and then we'll spend money on all of the people and hopefully make something happen. Okay, apparently you've decided to stop leading my troops. That's nice of you. Making our siege take longer for no reason. Like, I didn't combine or change the army in any way. I didn't, you know. But somehow he just wasn't leading troops. Is it big? Oh, you know what it must be? It's because I changed him from, I made him into the advisor. So I guess because he changed council positions that allowed him to somehow stop being in the charge of the siege. I've noticed the pitiful state of my son. Let's just pray to Odin. Yes, of course we'll compensate him for a job well done. We have no money, but Jarl Klaus for Svithshed, Sweden. Well, I'm pretty sure that Jarl Klaus is my heir. Why is there a faction right now to try to put him in charge? So Jarl Klaus, the Sword of Odin, is trying to put Jarl Klaus, the Sword of Odin, into power. Yeah, it's because he's a powerful vassal. I revoked his honorary title, fired him from the council, and he wants to be on the council. He's a little bit happy-ish that I have him as my chosen successor. He's not really who I want to play as, but if I remember correctly, the last time I sat down, I was not able to get the support that I needed. Now, it wasn't, my son, Bercy, he's a commander of the Varangian Guard. He's at court in Upland, though. Which doesn't really make... I mean, shouldn't it say he's not at court there? Let's vote for him and see what happens. See if we can actually get the support for him. Actually, this is the issue I was running into before, was this Jarl Orvar. And here's the issue right now, is that if he is in line to inherit, he will very likely murder me. Because if he could plot against me right now, he's, you know, quite capable of taking control of the kingdom. Looks like no one wants to vote for Bercy. We gotta wait for him to come home. We do have a genius son. Like 14. He is not actually betrothed yet. Got a 9-year-old strong girl. 17-year-old attractive. That's not bad. Her stats are horrible, but let's go ahead and mix some attractive in. A little bit of attractive, a little bit of you know, sleeping with our sister and our daughters. Go for reasons and funness. We got one last town here to loot. Alright, it's time for me to visit Akershus. Alright. Being such an industrious ruler, you have not gone unnoticed by the population of Akershus. By paying the county elders a personal visit, they would surely be inspired and the peasants would feel particularly appreciated. Alright, sounds good. Akershus continues to prosper. Alright, that's got to be the boats pretty much full. There might be just a tiny little bit of loot that's available now that the fort level's gone. But, alright, and there is one of our sons became a skilled tactician. This guy needs to get married as well. Let's see. Any other geniuses out there? Very young, quick ones. I think we already took the only attractive one. Genius strong. I mean, it's a there's a 10-year-old. Alright, I guess so. Looks like this is not going to happen. We got to keep on nominating Klaus. I'm still not a big fan of this guy being in the council, though. Or, having a faction, that is. Oh, yeah, great. Jarl Overarm. My Spy Master's now started a thing as well. You know, I don't really appreciate that, man. I gotta tell you. Where is Klaus located? I want you to go and scheme to knock him out of the thing. One of these days, I'm gonna take care of some of this stupid council being all annoying and stuff. Okay, so we don't have enough money to get our ambition, but also I need to stockpile money so that I can either build buildings like hospitals and stuff because they're cool, or I need to instead get another council law passed, which actually we can only do that once every 5 years. I think that's more important. For now, though, I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.